What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back. For this camera comparison we have the Magic 4 Pro and the Samsung Galaxy S22. Now these two devices have pretty similar camera systems on their backs, so I feel that this camera comparison is quite fair. Now out of the two devices, the Magic 4 Pro is the more expensive device. As always, throughout this video you're gonna see a variety of daytime and nighttime sample pictures and videos. We have some portrait mode pictures, we have zoom pictures, we have pictures taking the ultra wide cameras and much more. Just before we start, make sure to press that like button and let's begin by checking out some 5x zoom pictures that I took with both devices. Alright, so 5x zoom pictures. Well, both devices use a combination of optical zoom and digital zoom. And looking at those pictures, they're pretty close, but I feel that the Magic 4 Pro does slightly better. Mostly if we look at text on cars, for example, the text does seem a bit sharper from the Magic 4 Pro. So for 5x zoom pictures, I feel that the Magic 4 Pro will do a little bit better than the Samsung Galaxy S22. Next, we're gonna move on and check out some portrait mode pictures. Now for portrait mode pictures, if you're looking at the pictures that look closer to reality, I feel that the Samsung Galaxy S22 does better. The colors do resemble what I was seeing with my own eyes whenever I was taking those pictures. So yes, the S22 does better for color accuracy for those portrait mode pictures. However, if you do want your pictures to be a bit more vibrant, I feel the Magic 4 Pro will do better for you. As for edge detection, they both seem to do fairly similar. So which device do you like for those portrait mode pictures? The Magic 4 Pro or the Samsung Galaxy S22? Definitely leave a comment down below and let us know. And we're gonna move on and check out some pictures that I took with the ultra-wide cameras on the back of the two devices. Well, the first thing I've noticed here is the fact that the Magic 4 Pro has the somewhat wider field of view. So you can see a bit more in those pictures that I took with the Magic 4 Pro. Now for colors, I do prefer the colors from the Samsung Galaxy S22. They look closer to what I was seeing with my own eyes. Not to mention the dynamic range in the pictures taken by the Samsung Galaxy S22 is better in all those pictures. So personally, I do prefer every single picture taken by the Samsung Galaxy S22 for that ultra-wide camera. But what do you guys think? Do you like the ones from the Magic 4 Pro or the ones from the S22? Next, we are moving on to pictures that I took with the main cameras on the back of the two devices. Of course, all the pictures were taken about a second apart from each other and on auto mode. Now here the first thing I've noticed is the fact that the Samsung Galaxy S22 has the somewhat wider field of view for that main camera. So you can see a bit more in those pictures taken by the Samsung Galaxy S22. Now for colors, for some of those pictures I do prefer the pictures from the S22, but for some of them I do like the ones that I took with the Magic 4 Pro. So it's kind of hard to say which one is better for color accuracy, I'm gonna say. Now for the dynamic range in those pictures, it seems that the Samsung Galaxy S22 does better than the Magic 4 Pro in pretty much all the pictures. So once again, it's kind of hard to tell which one is the absolute best out of the two. And once again, I think it comes down to your personal preference and what you like most. So once again, leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Which one do you prefer for those pictures taking the main cameras? Alright, so next we're gonna move on and check out some pictures that I took at night with the Magic 4 Pro and of course the Samsung Galaxy S22. Both devices support a night mode for the main camera and for the ultra-wide camera, and of course all the pictures that you're seeing on the screen right now are taken using that night mode. And we are starting with the pictures that I took with the main cameras. Now the first thing I've noticed here is the fact that the Magic 4 Pro does better in super dark situations. So if you're taking a picture in a place that's super dark, the Magic 4 Pro does better. The pictures are sharper and brighter. The Samsung Galaxy S22 doesn't do that great in super dark situations. However, when you're taking pictures and you have some street lights, they both seem to do fairly equal, I'm gonna say. So if there are some lights around you, I haven't noticed that big of a difference in between the two, even though the Samsung Galaxy S22 does seem to handle those street lights a bit better than the Magic 4 Pro. So which one do you guys prefer for that main camera and the night mode? The Magic 4 Pro or the Samsung Galaxy S22? Moving on to the ultra-wide cameras, and of course using the night mode for those ultra-wide cameras, well, here it's kind of tough to say which one is the better one, because for some pictures the Magic 4 Pro does better because the pictures are a bit sharper, but for some pictures the Samsung Galaxy S22 does better. So for the ultra-wide cameras, I feel they're fairly equal, of course, whenever you're using that night mode. So I can't really say that one is better than the other one for that ultra-wide camera. Alright, and next we're gonna move on and check out some sample videos that I took with the Magic 4 Pro and of course with the Samsung Galaxy S22. So the S22 could record in 8K, but both devices can also do 4K at 60 frames per second. And personally, I'm not gonna record in 8K anytime soon. Now, after I checked out those videos, I do prefer the video quality from the Samsung Galaxy S22, and I'll let you guys watch those sample recordings just so you can see for yourself. So once again, leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Do you prefer this one for the video recordings or the Samsung Galaxy S22? So let's check out those recordings. Alright, we have a quick video recording between the Magic 4 Pro and of course the Samsung Galaxy S22. For this recording I'm using the main cameras on the back of the two devices and recording in 4K at 30 frames per second. Both devices could also do 4K at 60 frames per second, and the S22 can actually record in 8K. Not that we are gonna be recording in 8K, but you could record if you wanted to. I'm gonna walk a bit faster just so you can see how that image stabilization works. So of course at this resolution both support image stabilization. And I think we're gonna stop somewhere around here. We're gonna pan left slowly and a bit up, I guess, and back right. So yeah, this is how recording with the main cameras on the back of the two devices would look like on a super sunny day and a fairly quiet day as well. We are moving on to another quick video test during the day, but for this recording I'm using the ultra-wide cameras on the back of the two devices. We have Laura right there. At this resolution you can do 4K at 60 frames per second with both devices, so the S22 and the Magic 4 Pro, but for this particular recording we are only doing 4K at 30 frames per second. So we're gonna stop somewhere around here. I'm gonna pan left slowly. We'll see Laura once again. And back right. So yeah, this is how a recording done with the ultra-wide cameras on the back of the two devices would look like on a super sunny day. Actually, let's go up these stairs here. Okay, we have a quick video test in low light between the Magic 4 Pro and of course the Samsung Galaxy S22. For this recording I'm using the main cameras on the back of the two devices and once again recording in 4K at 30 frames per second. We're gonna pan right. It is a bit darker down here. And then we'll pan left and we're gonna walk this way slowly. Of course, we do have some street lights around here, so not total darkness, but just so you get an idea how both phones record at night, basically. So yeah, main cameras 4K at 30 frames per second. So what do you guys think about those sample recordings? Do you like the S22 or the Magic 4 Pro for video recordings? Definitely leave a comment down below and let us know your thoughts. Next we're gonna move on and check out some selfies, and we are starting with some daytime selfies. And for daytime selfies I have to say there is no comparison. The Samsung Galaxy S22 does way better than the Magic 4 Pro. So that was for daytime selfies. As for nighttime selfies, I can't really say that one does better than the other. I actually think I prefer the selfies from the Magic 4 Pro for nighttime. Well, they're very close to the ones taken by the S22. So there you have it, the Magic 4 Pro and the Samsung Galaxy S22. If you'd have to choose one of these two devices, which one would you choose? Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.